Because here's a person, me, who I couldn't even swim 3 laps in a swimming pool. That means I can swim from here to the wall and from the wall back.
Right.
And maybe from the wall back to the other wall. Maybe. That was it, right? That was as much as I can swim.
Right.
And an Ironman, a half Ironman, is 1.2 miles. So that's equivalent to like 40 laps in a swimming pool.
That's a lot.
So you go from 3 laps. How you go from 3 laps?
Everybody just gulped.
Right, right. Like what? Because usually when you swimming like that, when you swim in a couple laps, you're using all your energy.
That's right.
You're not trying to swim like 40 laps.
No.
You're trying to swim. You're just trying to get to the other end of the wall. So you're using every single bit of energy
That's
that you
right.
can,
That's
and
right.
you're totally exhausted by the time
That's
you swim like one, 2 laps. So you're like, how can I ever swim 40 laps, right? So that was. But the training was like teaching you how to swim lap by lap. All I did was go to YouTube, learn from YouTube how to swim, start swimming, and I went from 2 or 3 laps to, I started using different strokes. Like I did the breaststroke. I knew how to do the breaststroke, so I did the breaststroke, but I didn't know how to do the cross stroke, which is the major stroke, that freestyle stroke that people use to do these things, right?
Okay.
So I was like, well, I can do the breaststroke. I can probably do that for a long time. Maybe I can roll on my back.
Right.
Anyway, I went from switching to different strokes to really focusing on a freestyle stroke, and went from a couple of laps to 10 laps to 20 laps to 30 laps. Within 9 months, I think I was swimming 3 miles.
Wow.
Within 9 months.
Wow.
And then I learned the piece of swimming. But it wasn't until I attempted it that I learned the piece of swimming. And the piece of swimming.
Talk about the piece.
Yeah, because the piece, I literally just swam this morning, actually. In fact, I swam 2 hours this morning, which is like, I don't know how many miles that is, but I swam a couple of miles this morning.
Okay.
The piece of swimming, when you swim correctly and efficiently, it could be no more than walking in the water. Right? If I told you to walk a mile or walk 2 miles,
Yeah.
you wouldn't say, "Oh, I can't walk a mile. I can't walk."
Right.
I can walk a mile, walk 2 miles.
Right.
That's how swimming should be. Your stroke for swimming should be so smooth, and your breathing for swimming should be so smooth. You should feel like you can do it forever.
So I'm gonna stop you right there
Yes.
because they just gulped again.
Yeah.
They just said. You talked earlier about the book that the lady showed you. We're talking about people going really far in fitness.
Yes.
Right? We're not just trying to get them off the couch. We're trying to get them off the couch and climbing the mountain, right? So obviously there is education and learning about there's probably some nutritional aspects. Like I think people understand it, but you're a living, walking testament that when you do that, it can be done as part of us trying to get people to go further than they had before.